So the first thing I noticed about this episode is that there's a time skip.
Seems like only yesterday I was saving this place from being totally destroyed.
The last episode ends in the Crystal Empire, and this episode starts with them returning to the Crystal Empire. So they must have left, done some nonsense, and then came back. Which I guess doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I noticed it. And I'm afraid noticing things the writers would rather we haven't is going to be a running theme in this video. See, Twilight's written really inconsistently here. This whole season, she's been pretty much downplaying her princessness.
We're accompanying a princess on an official royal duty! Please, it's not that big of a deal.
And now she wants to be taken seriously and given responsibilities.
It doesn't seem that my new role as a princess equates to all that much.
I guess not getting screened by security and getting to sit in the royal box seats had a profound effect on her. That's the true power of preferential treatment. And out of the 4 big things this finale does, Twilight's arc is easily one of those things. And that leads us to this song. Hey, Luna's singing! Which is what we all said out loud the first time we watched this part, because the lyrics of this song are absolutely atrocious.
I have my wings, I wear this crown, I'm a princess.
Now the best part of this song is probably the horribly awkward blocking. Never have I been so aware of the camera in animation. So Luna walks over here to get in the shot next to Twilight, and she stands there for 4 seconds, and then she walks over here to get silhouetted against the moon for her money shot. Then there's this. This is, did Celestia bring up the sun to punctuate her line? Wouldn't that fuck something up? I really wanted somebody in the castle to yell, "It's the middle of the night! What the hell is wrong with you?" And this heart just appears in the middle. What was that? It's like the writers got sick of fanboys saying, "We want to see the princesses together. We want to hear them sing." Well, now no one will ever say that again. I hope you're proud of yourselves. I feel kind of sorry for Cadence. She got to sing in the second best song in the whole series, and now she got to sing in the second worst song of the whole series.
Your time will come.
Yes, Celestia, that line was in the chorus of the song.
Your time is coming soon.
It's almost like someone knew that people would tune out before this song ended. So then we get introduced to the villain.
Awesome apples.
I mean Cell from Dragon Ball Z. So I guess that would make Discord Android 18 and Fluttershy Krillin. And I guess Celestia is Hercule. Yeah, that seems about right. And this guy is the coolest villain in MLP, which isn't saying much. He's devious and cunning and dangerous and confusing. What's he doing? How do ponies work? Oh, he's absorbing their magic. Okay, I can get behind that. I mean, it's just magic. You don't really need to explain it.
I've just had the most terrible dream.
You know as well as I that this was not a dream,
Wait, I thought Luna could watch dreams,
but a vision.
not visions. I guess she can just read minds at night. Oh wait, how did she show Sweetie Belle this?
This is my 5th birthday party.
That's not a dream. Oh, it's just alicorn magic. You're not supposed to know how it works. It's allowed to defy logic and reasoning. We're not supposed to question it too much. So does Celestia operate on some sort of psychic time delay? Or why was Luna just standing outside Celestia's door? And then we get some rather welcome backstory on the bad guy.
Scorpan returned to his own land, and Tirek was sent to Tartarus for his crimes.
So wait, where is this Scorpan guy now? Is Equestria just a continent? So like Meritonia and Saddle Arabia are different continents that aren't under Celestia's rule? And when Nightmare Moon wanted to create an eternal night in Equestria, that meant she would also be creating an eternal day on the other side of the planet? Whoa. Am I stupid for not having noticed that until now? Well then Twilight gets shut right the fuck down in epic fashion by her loving mentor.
And I know just the princess who could stop him.
Discord. Your time will come.
But later, though. Now Discord's time has come. So Discord goes to stop the Tirek, and Tirek pulls a Discord on Discord, and so they team up and steal all of the magics from the unicorns and Bonbon, apparently. But she must have magic, right? Because she got from the pit to the box in like 10 seconds. And then he gets strong enough to... Hey! Look! Bulk Biceps and Snowflake are 2 different ponies. Neat. So then he gets strong enough to start stealing Pegasus flight and Earth pony strength. How does that work? Is he stealing muscle mass? So after this, Applejack isn't strong enough to buck apples. But then he's also stealing cutie marks. How is he stealing cutie marks? So after this, Fluttershy can't communicate with animals anymore? Can Tirek communicate with animals after he absorbed Fluttershy's cutie mark? Fuck Twilight, you should have sent Scootaloo out there. So then they magic, and then she magics, and then the thing, and then kaboom!
I'm sorry, Princess Twilight, but you must keep your new abilities a secret.
Celestia, what the fuck? Why do you keep attempting to separate Twilight from her friends?
I'm afraid I can't let you go.
What? Why not?
First in Equestria Girls, and now here? What's your MO? Have they really written themselves into a corner so hard with the OP power of friendship that they have to contrive stupid reasons to keep Twilight away from her friends just so that there's an iota of tension? Why did she think this plan would work? She didn't even break the window. And does she remember that Discord knows Twilight's an alicorn? And then they fight, and the fight comes down to a stalemate. Wait, how? Hold on. Using my fancy mathematics to muddy the issue. So, Discord is powerful enough to give Celestia and Luna working together a run for their money. And the elements of harmony are powerful enough to stomp Discord into the ground like he's nothing. Twilight has the combined magic of herself, Luna, Celestia, and Cadence. And Tirek just absorbed the combined magic of Discord, who is equal to, if not greater than, Celestia and Luna, and 5/6 of the elements of harmony. And Twilight represents 1/6 of the elements of harmony. That means that Cadence is as powerful as 2/3 of the elements of harmony, plus every other pony in Equestria? Cadence is a fucking beast! Either that or the writers pulled this whole scenario out of their ass at the last minute. Take your pick. So Twilight trades away her magic to save her friends.
All of my friends.
Sorry. And then Discord gives her the thing. Oh, right, the box. I almost forgot. Everyone was pissed at the Equestria Games because it got 3 episodes of build-up, and it wasn't even really the focus of its own episode. And well, this box has the 5 key episodes. Castlemania, the Princess Twilight Sparkle 2-parter, and by extension Magical Mystery Cure. And since Discord's friendship played a huge role in opening it, Return of Harmony, Keep Calm and Flutter On, and Three's a Crowd. So this box had like 13 episodes of build up to it, and for what payoff? Well, Discord straight up tells Twilight how to open the box, and then Twilight straight up tells the audience how they're gonna open the box.
But maybe there's something special about those objects that could lead us to the location of the keys.
And then they opened the box. And the thing that was in the box was an even shittier Deus Ex than Invisible War. At this point in the story, Tirek absorbed every single pony in Equestria, and the elements of harmony, and Discord. And this rainbow power puts the smackdown on him harder than Celestia did to Twilight earlier in this episode. That's way too OP. Hashtag nerf the rainbow. Why did I say that? I don't even know what Twitter is. It's a goddamn pound sign. That castle is ugly. Is it over? Oh good, I can start recapping. So this was the weakest 2-parter by a wide margin. And the most obvious reason for that is the rainbow pony crap. I mean, just look at it. But that's not it. It's too much power. It beat the combined magic of literally everything in Equestria in 10 seconds flat. The amount of threat inflation that would have to take place before anything would be even remotely threatening would be ludicrous to the point where everyone with common sense would just start tuning it out. So they wrote themselves into a corner even harder. We already got Raditz, and Vegeta, and Frieza, and now Cell. The ponies don't need a Majin Buu. Next would have to be Celestia's stupidity. I would be willing to believe that they were trying to play her off as incompetent, so they could set up that Twilight was going to take over for her in season 5. If it wasn't for the fact that the other 2 princesses didn't speak up when she was coming up with these terrible plans.
But with the help of my friends,
I'm sorry, Princess Twilight, but you must keep your new abilities a secret.
But they all just went along with her, so I'm forced to believe that it's really just bad writing. But I can pretty much explain away all of Discord's stupid actions. See, he tells Twilight how to open the box mere moments before betraying her.
Twilight hasn't yet opened this little chest of hers.
And that's a stupid contradiction, right? Well, yeah, but if you take into account that Discord knows full well that Twilight doesn't have her key yet, it kinda makes a little sense. You remember this episode that everyone hated because it sucked? He wants Twilight to get her key. He even tried to give her one right here. Testing her friendship through a minor annoyance didn't work, so then he decided to test her friendship with a full-on betrayal. And that worked, so now the box is open. You could pretend that that's why Discord waited until he had the trinket before telling Tirek where to find Twilight. Maybe he has this devious smirk on his face because Tirek has fallen for it.
But you said this was a sign of your gratitude and loyalty.
Maybe Discord is being sarcastic here?
Surely you saw this coming.
I didn't. I truly didn't.
Or maybe he's trying to keep up the act for all the ponies? If you watch this episode thinking that Discord is playing Tirek for a fool just so that Twilight can get her key to open the box, it makes it a lot better. Still the weakest 2-parter, but a lot better than it would have been otherwise. But the biggest and most subtle problem with this episode are these thrones. I mean, did nobody mention this in their review? Isn't this the final nail in Lauren Faust's Vision's coffin? I mean, she wanted to see these characters achieve their dreams. I forgot exactly where I heard that, but I do remember it. And this is the opposite of that. How is Rainbow Dash supposed to become a Wonderbolt if she's sitting on this throne all day? How is Fluttershy going to take care of the animals? How is Applejack going to... Or how is Rarity going to open her boutique in Counterlot? I mean, this ending basically means that every pony has given up on their dreams. I should take a second to mention the things I did like about this episode. Right at the beginning, Applejack hit Spike for lying.
Really regal and important.
That was awesome. I like Tirek. I love that Discord's magic teleporting door is the inside of a padded cell. I think that's the best visual gag in the whole series. I liked it when Pinkie Pie threw Boneless at the box.
come on, Boneless! Give us that key!
I thought Twilight's sparkly flowy mane looked great even though it was only on screen for like 3 seconds. I think she should look like that all the time. And I really liked the scene where they destroyed the library. I mean, that was the most shit got real moment in the whole series, and it perfectly set the mood for the fight, which I also enjoyed. As much as I hate the existence of the thrones, I do think it's hilariously awkward to see Luna walk in and see 7 thrones there. Ah yes, Spike, take a seat at your throne. Princess of the Night, you stand.